Hello everybody, I hope you guys have been doing great. This vlog will be all over the place, I'm gonna tell you that. It starts off as a moving vlog and then it ends in my room tour like 4 months later because I never finished my moving vlog. For those who don't know, I didn't film results day actually, but results day went really badly. I did not get into my firm choice and I actually had to go through clearing, and I ended up here at UEA in Norwich, which is really cool. I actually really like it and it's a nice place to be, so I'm not even mad. And I got my 7th choice of accommodation, not even joking, but I'm not mad because it's en suite and it's actually a really nice room. The kitchen, that is another story, but we'll get into that. I feel like I want to say I'm a minimalist and I pack light and I don't have many things, but I think I'm not too sure after all this university packing stuff. I've been ready to go, you know what I'm saying? So I just need to pack the last few bits that are in my room. It's a little bit messy, and then everything else is like in the other room next door, which I need to put into the car. That's also for some reason my mom thinks that my things won't fit into our car, so she had to rent out an SUV because she thinks I have that much stuff. I don't have that much stuff. My stuff is like, I'm a minimalist, okay? I can handle myself.
Why are you lying?
I don't know how I'm gonna fit it into this car. And I think my mom was high-key right that we needed to rent out a car because it's a lot, you know, it's actually a lot. But anyways, we rented out a car, so we're gonna pick that up tomorrow at like around 1 p.m-ish or something like that. And that's when I'll be able to put all my stuff into the car, and then we'll hopefully be hitting the road around 3 and then getting there like, I don't know, like 6. I don't know how long it takes to get there. But yeah, there's no stress or rush for tomorrow because we're literally just rushing to go to a hotel and sleep over and wake up the next day. So yeah, I mean, that's what's happening so far. You guys, hopefully you'll, you know, stick around, watch this vlog, you know. I feel so awkward like talking to this camera right now. Right, so the rental came through. It looks big, but yeah, we've got to try and now fit everything in. See if it's gonna work. Fit it all in here. We're just trying to push the seats back right now. And Alex, you're doing such a great job of this. Thank you, honey. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm struggling on a way to make this room tour look all cool and like relaxing, so I think I'm just gonna go the traditional way and just pan around the room. I wanted to show you guys every nook and cranny because when I was moving in, I was lucky to have some really awesome room tours from like this accommodation in UEA and similar ones, and I was like looking at them so in detail to see like if I could find every nook and cranny of what's going on in the room. I want to give you guys that gift also. So I'm gonna go through all the stuff that I couldn't figure out from other videos and try my best to show you everything in my room. So it's gonna be a bit of a long video, I'm sorry. So this is what the inside of my room is going to be looking like. I just decided to like do a pan and do a voiceover. I think it would be a lot easier. This was a very slow recording, but as you can see on the side, here's my desk. I have like a little plant and I've got my coffee and tea station, which actually was very useful and I do not regret any of it. Then to the side is my bathroom door, which I will give you guys a thorough viewing of in a moment, don't worry. As I walk into my room, there's the bed onto this side. The bed's kind of whatever. I mean, it's not great, it's not very comfortable. There's enough space for a bedside table, so I brought that. Make sure you bring a mattress topper as well. That's going to be very, very essential. Very essential. And on the side, I've got my desk and my wardrobe. This is literally where everything I own is stored because there's no other storage in this room. Everything has to fit here. That's the closet. When you first walk into my room, I have this pin board up here. And it says, a good life is a series of good days, because I like to remember that. I also keep some other stuff here pinned, and I can always change up what my whiteboard says or whatever. Here is my umbrella, because even though they say Norwich is meant to be like the driest place in the UK, it rains a lot, so that umbrella comes in very handy. Then I also have a plant here that is sitting on my desk. I tried to fit this plant in some, because it's massive, like it's a huge plant. I tried to figure out somewhere where it could sit and I could never find anywhere for it to sit. It is from Lidl, the plant pot is, and the plant I bought at the plant sale that they held during Freshers Week. Directly under, I have my coffee and tea station that is sitting on a drawer. When I moved into uni, this drawer was actually underneath my desk, but it has wheels, so I just managed to like wheel it out and put it here instead because it opens more space underneath my desk. On here I have a kettle so I can make cups of tea without having to go all the way to the kitchen. So I do actually recommend getting a coffee machine. It's like unnecessary if you don't like coffee, but like I actually love it, and every day I wake up and I have a nice cup of coffee and I just love it so much. So here's my coffee machine. Here are the pods I use to refill. Here's my caramel sauce that I use to make my cups of coffee with. In here is my tea collection in the first drawer. The next thing you see is the desk. So I did not know where else to put everything I own, so it doesn't look as nice and neat and tidy. I tried to make it look like that, but it's very messy, my desk, because that's just basically what everything I have is. There's not really a lot of storage space in a room like this. Here's the chair. This chair is the one that comes with the room. I mean, it's just like the ones in the kitchen, but it's got padding on it. It's not the most comfortable thing, but it works, I guess. So on my desk, on this side, I keep my V60 filter underneath my teapot, which is from Muji. Then moving on to the rest of my desk, I have this 24-inch HP monitor that I bought on Amazon. It was really like inexpensive. It was only like £80, and I think it's so worth it. I also have next to it a mouse that I also bought on Amazon right there. It's Bluetooth, so it connects to my laptop. Up at the top, I just have like the box for my monitor and like some other spare boxes. And here I keep food, like extra food and stuff that I don't need. Directly underneath is my closet. So here's where I keep all of my clothes. I just have stuff that can hang on hangers. I have all wooden hangers because I'm a bit crazy about my hangers looking the same. Here's my coat, which is so big and bulky and takes up so much space. And then here I got one of those Ikea ironing boards, those mini ones. There is already an ironing board in the kitchen. A chest of drawers that I bought from Wilko. I highly recommend getting one of these because the drawer space you get in the room is not a lot. It's literally just the thing that my coffee sits on. That is all the pull-out space you get. So I got one of these. Moving on to one of my favorite sections of my room. It is the window. I just love the window so much. I don't know why. It's wooden and white, and it's just so relaxing. The curtains are blue, but that's fine. I'm over it. It's okay. This is a mug stand. There's actually more mugs here. It's just that they're in the kitchen because they're dirty. But like here I hang all my mugs that I use to make my drinks with. I also have 2 glasses that I actually use as well. And then this is the view from outside of my window. It's very nice. I can just like see into and stuff like that. Very relaxing view, I guess. These curtains are blackout curtains. Like when this is closed, even if it's daylight, the room turns pitch black dark. So it's really great, but it can be really hard to wake up. This mirror was £25, and I knew I needed a full-length mirror in here because there was not one at all. There's no mirrors in here apart from in the bathroom. But I love to look at my outfits before I leave for the day. So this is my full-length mirror that I got. Very nice. Around it I just put some more of those fairy lights, so at night it's got really nice ambiance and it looks really like chill and whatever. Behind it I have a drying rack, and I also have one of these, you know, these tables that you can the tables that you can use to eat in bed on. I have one of those. Although I've not actually used it a lot, but if the day ever comes, I will be able to sit on my bed and eat dinner. Right next to it, underneath my bed, I have here my shoes. But yeah, these are all my shoes, and they're actually hanging on a shoe rack I bought from Ikea. This shoe rack was only £3, guys. Everyone should get this shoe rack. Here I have my big suitcase and my little suitcase. They are both stuffed with things. I brought too much stuff to uni. So my big suitcase, I think it has like the bags I use to pack everything in my room in, and it also has like other things I can't remember, like maybe winter coats and stuff, I don't know. And then here in my small suitcase is a pretty similar situation. And then this tub, I brought it to uni so then I could do like hand washing, to hand wash my clothes, but like ain't nobody got time for that. That's too much effort. So I also use it as a foot bath now. When I'm having my Epsom salt and magnesium flakes foot baths, I use this tub and this towel as well. In the back, I actually have my printer that I never used. Why did I bring a printer? Because I'm on campus. Like if I need to print something, I just go to the library. I'm hoping in second year it will come in handy a bit more, but I didn't pay for it. It was already in my house, so I don't feel too sad about that. Then under here, I have toilet paper and boxes to hold my things like my NutriBullet and coffee boxes and stuff. You actually get given toilet paper. You get given like 1 roll a week, but I don't actually like the toilet paper they give us. It's quite thin. And 1 roll lasts me like a day, not a week. So I always have to have my own toilet paper that I add and use. Now you've seen exactly what's underneath my bed. Let's show you the actual bed area. This is like my favorite part of my room because I can just chill here and sleep here, and I spend a lot of time here actually. I have a blanket and I have this like satin striped bed sheets. I bought these from Ikea. Everything in my room is from Ikea. This pillow is actually from Wilko actually. Then that's pillows from Dunelm, and then the rest are like just normal sleeping bed pillows from Ikea and stuff. Then I have lights all around my bed. At night it is such a vibe. So to the side of my bed, I actually have my diffuser and my snake plant sitting in a wooden crate that I keep my Kindle here, and I usually keep my phone as well when it's like not charging, but right now it's on charge. So that is what I keep by my bedside table. This bedside table I bought from Ikea. There's like a gap basically. There's a space for a bedside table in these rooms if you wanted to bring one. So I did bring one and I'm glad I brought it. In here, I just keep my like essential oils and like other random stuff in my room. So that's nice. I have a bit more storage space that way. Above my bed, this is actually the main light for the room. This circle here. It's nothing on the ceiling. It's just coming from here, so that's quite cool. This is a poster that I bought at the poster sale at my uni. It's quite nice, and I think it matches like the blue highlights in the room as well, so I think it all fits in pretty nicely together. I'm back at my room door now, and I'm going to show you the bathroom. So I'm lucky I have an ensuite, and this is what it looks like. So I have one of these mats, which you can actually have in this room. The shower is a sort of wet room kind of thing. They put in new shower heads like 2 days ago, and they just look so amazing. Like, ugh, I love them. Here, this is what comes built in. It's just a little stand, and I didn't think it would be enough space. I actually bought one of these. It's just suction cups on the side. I bought this from Ikea, and I highly recommend getting it, especially if you have a lot of stuff in your shower or with you. It's pretty basic. There is a slight dent in the floor, like a little one, but some of my friends don't have as big of a dent, so I think it just depends on the room you get. Because mine that has a bit of a dent, so like only up to here gets wet when I shower. So this mat can stay pretty dry when I shower, but my other friends, like their whole bathrooms would be flooded every time they shower, so it really just depends on the room you get given. Not too sure how that works. The shower curtains already come with the room as well, so you don't have to get any shower curtains. And yeah, this is basically what the shower is like. Then here is the toilet. Nothing special. To the side, I keep my own bleach that I brought so I can actually clean the toilet in between when the cleaner cleans it, because the cleaners actually come and clean the toilet every week. They come and like mop the floor of your bathroom and everything every week. But in between then, I have my own bleach so I can clean my own bathroom if anything ever happens. The toilet brush comes with, so you don't actually need to bring your own toilet brush as well. And here, there's like pegs, one peg here and one peg here in the bathroom. So I use it to hang my towels and stuff on. So here is another one of those Ikea suction cup holders. I brought this one so I'd have even more bathroom storage. This like just holds my hairbrushes and like my lotion, my deodorant, like all sorts of random stuff that I use on the daily here. And then I have a similar one, but for toothpaste and toothbrush, which is also from Ikea. This one I love so much. It's just so useful because it's right next to my mirror, and then I just have like more space on the surfaces because it's not in the way. Here I keep my hand wash for when you like wash your hands. And then there's lotion right next to it because I hate having dry hands when I feel like washing my hands. Here's the sponge that I used to clean my bathroom with. And then the sink is quite small, just minor, but it works. Underneath, I keep my gloves that I use for when I'm cleaning my bathroom because I don't really know where else to put them. So there's also a bin that comes with the bathroom. It was here when I got here already. And then here, I keep my towel that I used to dry my hands after I washed my hands. And this thing is like a chest of drawers that I bought from Ikea. Everything in this room is from Ikea if you hadn't noticed. Here is where I basically keep all of my toiletries. So if you were wondering, yeah, there is kind of space for you to add something like that because I knew that it wouldn't just all fit in my room. I have so much stuff, wow. That is my bathroom basically. Yeah, this is the overview of it. This is what it looks like. This is the hallway. Right, so I'm about to show you the kitchen, and before I do, please do not judge the mess, okay? It is not me. Remember, I have 12 flatmates. Oof. So first I'm going to show you guys the kitchen. This is kind of an overview of what it looked like. I didn't even bother cleaning because I thought, let's just be real, this is what it looks like most of the time, not what you'll see on an open day. So this is kind of like the storage areas that we have. It's actually not a lot, but as you can see, I have a basket that I put my stuff in to make it like a bit easier to store stuff. Then these are the fridges. So I share this kitchen with 12 people, as in there's 12 of us all together, and this is the fridge space. There's 2 of these kind of fridge freezers, and then one smaller fridge that I'm going to show you guys in the next clip. It's actually okay. It's kind of like one shelf each. Freezer can be kind of a bit more of an issue because there's only like 6 drawers and there's 12 of us, but you'd be surprised that a lot of people just eat frozen pizza for every meal of the day. So this is the fridge. Yeah, okay, here we get to the dining space kind of. So this is like the only sitting chilling zone that we actually get in first year. There's no common room. This is it. There's like a table which was always full of stuff, and then there's the chairs and this one cushiony bench. This is all we had. I mean, wow, it's truly the ghetto, but we moved. This is what the kitchen looked like from that angle. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I cried when I did see the kitchen, but we moved because as the time goes on, it's quite comfortable, okay? This part here, this is like where you can store your dry food. Everyone gets a locker based on the room that they live in. So I was in room B, so I had locker B. There's padlocks if you want to put padlocks on. For the most part, people at the start of the year, they did actually put padlocks on. And then as the year progressed, it was just easier and we trusted each other. So we just did not put padlocks on. It was just a lot easier to live like that. One of my flatmates kept a padlock on. I don't actually know who that is in room E. I can't remember. But yeah, that's what it looked like for the most part. Then I think at this point of the video, yeah, I show you guys what's in my cupboard. This kind of just shows how deep it can go as well. They did go quite deep, but you can't put really tall things in, and there's sort of a mini shelf layer. But I adapted, you know, I got a cute little spice box or whatever. I got my Maggie cube. Yeah, it worked. I mean, you can't fit the world in there, but you can fit enough. This is your stove for 12 people to cook on, so you will be standing very close to your flatmates. This is the grill where you can make, you know, whatever. Be careful because it cooks very quickly. I once actually set it on fire. Yeah. Here is the microwave oven, and next to it is the actual oven. We were very lucky to have this oven actually. And here's the toaster. You must bring your own toaster because clearly that won't run.